Hello, dear students. Today we are going to learn another new poems in the same topic, that is poem number 18, Growing Up. In this, we have two different poems, Mr. Thomas Frog and The Butterfly.
Hello, today you are going to learn a poem. Poem number 18, Growing Up. There are two poems in this. One is about me, that is a frog. Mr. Thomas Frog, that is my story. And my mom will come and tell it to you, okay? Do listen to it and tell me how did you find it. And then the other one is about a butterfly. Hello, I am Mommy Frog. I will teach you one poem today. Mr. Thomas Frog. Little Tommy Tadpole began to weep and wail, for little Tommy Tadpole had lost his little tail. And his mother didn't know him as he wept upon a log, for he wasn't Tommy Tadpole, but Mr. Thomas Frog. So, you have to learn this poem. Okay, best of luck. Bye.
Hope this was good. Now, the second poem, The Butterfly. The Butterfly, written by Anonymous. The fuzzy little caterpillar curled upon a leaf, made herself a chrysalis, and then fell asleep. While she was sleeping, she dreamed that she could fly. And later, when she woke up, she was a butterfly. Okay, dear students, we have seen the recitation of the two poems. Now we shall see the meaning or the explanation of these two poems. Okay, the first poem is Mr. Thomas Frog. Here we see in this poem, little Tommy Tadpole began to weep and wail, for little Tommy Tadpole has lost his little tail, and his mother didn't know him as he wept upon a log, for he wasn't Tommy Tadpole but Mr. Thomas Frog. So here the beginning of the poem says that this Tommy Tad means the frog. The baby frog is given a name. Like if you are small, your parents call you Chintu, Pinky, Rinky, Minku. Same way, the frog is given a name Tommy, and he is weeping and wailing, means he is crying. Oh, he is wondering, and then he is in a great tension, worried. That's why he is crying, sitting on a log. It means a piece of wood. So this Tommy is sitting on a piece of wood and crying. He's thinking about something. He's worried about something. So what is he worried about? That is what we'll be seeing in the second stanza. So little Tommy Tadpole began to weep and wail, means began to cry and feel bad, for little Tommy Tadpole had lost his little tail. So he's crying because he has lost his tail. He's searching his tail. So if you know, frogs do not have a tail. But when we talk about a tadpole, it has a tail. When we learn about the tadpole, when we draw the diagram, you will come to know. So this Tommy is wondering where has his tail gone. He's trying to find out his tail. And as he is unable to see his tail, there is no more a tail. This Tommy has started crying. And his mother didn't know him as he wept upon a log, means his mother is also wondering where has Tommy gone, and then she also is not knowing that the child who's sitting on the log and crying is her son, because now this Tommy is not having a tail, and as he has grown up, he is not Tommy. As you all are small, no, you are called as Pinku, Bunty, Chinky, Rinky. Same way, this frog is called by its nickname, that is Tommy. But now mother is also surprised to see that he is no more Tommy Tadpole, but he has now become an adult. He is no more a child or a baby. He is no more a tadpole. He has lost his tail and now he has grown up into an adult, and this adult is nothing else but Mr. Thomas Frog. So once you grow up, no, you are given a proper name like Mr. So and so is coming. And if you are small, you are called as Rinky, Chinky, Bunty, Pinky, Minky. So this is all about this poem. So we come to know in this poem that when we grow up, we are not called by our nicknames. No, everybody respects us. And same way, this Tommy was wondering what has happened, where was the tail gone. He was sitting and crying. His mother also did not understand what's wrong. But later we come to know that this one is no more a tadpole, but he has become a frog. So you have to copy all the hard words of the poem given below. And let's move on to the next poem now. Second poem, The Butterfly. The fuzzy little caterpillar curled upon a leaf, made herself a chrysalis, and then fell asleep. While she was sleeping, she dreamed that she could fly, and later, when she woke up, she was a butterfly. So, this poem is about a butterfly, as you must have come to know by the title itself. So, fuzzy means having lot of hair which sticks up or stands up. And we see that this has been described about the caterpillar. So, a fuzzy little caterpillar who's having lots of hair on the body and they are all standing up straight. And the next line says curled upon a leaf means she, here the caterpillar, she's on the leaf, and as the leaf is curled, the caterpillar's body is also curled. And this caterpillar not only bees there but makes a chrysalis for herself. Chrysalis means a caterpillar makes something like a home in which she is staying. So you can see how a chrysalis looks like. No, it is covered by all the sides. We have seen this in our EVS lesson number 1 also. So this is chrysalis. And this way she has packed herself into the chrysalis, and inside that she has now gone asleep. She is taking rest and sleeping. And as we see the caterpillar is sleeping, no, we like to see dreams in our sleep. Same way she is also dreaming. And when she is dreaming, she just dreams that she is able to fly. She can fly up in the sky. Now if you imagine the caterpillar which you see can never be flying in the sky because it crawls, no? But here the caterpillar, when sleeps inside the chrysalis, she's dreaming and thinking that she's able to fly. And then after some days, when she comes out of the chrysalis, she wakes up and she becomes a butterfly and she is really able to fly. So this is also a story of a butterfly, the life story. Like early in their early stage, they are something like a caterpillar, and then they grow up, and then beautiful butterflies come out with wonderful colors to be seen. This is what is the poem about. So we have seen the two poems. You have to copy the hard words and then the question answers. Now, as we have seen the poems, its explanation and the recitation, it's time to copy the question answers. Before we copy the question answers, you have to copy both the poems in the notebook. The first poem is Mr. Thomas Frog. So copy the poem neatly. If you want to draw pictures, you can draw. Otherwise, it is not compulsory. After you copy the first poem, then we have to go to the next poem. Copy the second poem, The Butterfly. Again, if you wish to draw the picture, you can draw. Otherwise, it is not compulsory. But you have to copy the poems neatly. Now, take a new page, write the date, and we'll start writing the question answers. Exercise number 1. Write the meanings of. Write the date, lessons, name, number. Exercise 1. The first meaning, fuzzy. Fuzzy means covered with soft, fine hair that sticks up. If you must have seen a caterpillar, it has fuzzy hair. Then, second one, tadpole. A stage in the life of a frog, or also can be called as a baby of a frog. Third one is caterpillar. Caterpillar is a baby of a butterfly. To tell you in simple words, this again is a stage in the life cycle of a butterfly. Number 4, Weep. Answer is cry. Number 5. Log. Log means a piece of wood. Write all the 5 meanings. Then exercise number 2. Complete the lines from the poem. Once you learn the poems well, you don't need to worry about it. As soon as you learn the half line, you'll be able to answer the next half. So, first one, little Tommy Tadpole. Answer is began to weep and wail. So you have to underline the answer. Second one, while she was sleeping. Answer, she dreamed that she could fly. So it is like once you learn the poems, well, you will be very smart enough to answer the questions asked, like complete the lines from the poem. Now, exercise number 3. Opposites. Write the opposites of. First one, lost, found. Second one, sleep, awake. Third one, dream, reality. Fourth one, Mr., Mrs. Same is given in the fifth one, so you come to know the spellings about it. So Mr. and opposite is Mrs. Now, I hope you must have understood this. Copy it correctly. Do not leave a line, otherwise you will need lots of pages. But see that you write it neatly. After you complete this, we will now move to the next exercise. Exercise number 4. Answer the following questions. So, in answer the following question number 1, why was Tommy Tadpole crying? So, as I said, if you learn the poem with the rhyme scheme, you understand it. And also the explanation is there with you. So, Tommy Tadpole was crying because he had lost his tail. Question number 2. How was Tommy's tail? Tommy's tail was little, or Tommy had a little tail. Whatever you find convenient, you can write that answer. Only thing is, you should write the correct answer related to the question. So, Tommy had a little tail. After you write each question, leave a line. No need to leave lines between the question and the answer. But to make it neat and tidy, you can leave line after each question and answer. So these are the 2 questions. After you complete writing this, we will be moving to the third question. The third and the fourth question. And then the last exercise of our lesson. So, question number 3 now. How was the caterpillar? It was a fuzzy little caterpillar. You can write it was a fuzzy caterpillar. You can write it was a little caterpillar. But this is also the correct one. It was a fuzzy little caterpillar. You just have to describe what kind of caterpillar is mentioned in the poem. What happened when the caterpillar woke up? When the caterpillar woke up, it was a butterfly. We saw in the poem that it was just dreaming. And while she was dreaming, she dreamed that she could fly. And later when she woke up, she was a butterfly. So this is the answer. What happened to the caterpillar? When she woke up, when the caterpillar woke up, it was a butterfly. So this is the question answers of the poems given. I hope it is quite clear with you. Write them in the notebook very neatly. Study, learn, and be prepared for your exams, which are going to be coming very, very soon. Now the last exercise of the poem. Exercise number 5. Draw the life cycle of number 1 caterpillar and number 2 butterfly. So it is very easy. No need to take a very big page. You can divide one page into 2. Upside draw the life cycle of a caterpillar and down draw the life cycle of a butterfly. I have shown the pictures. You can just copy it. If you want to color, you color it. Otherwise, no need. But here you see, this is the life cycle of a butterfly. First, it is an egg, caterpillar, chrysalis, adult, and then adult butterfly. That is the final output. I hope this is clear with you. Still, if you find you have some doubts, if you don't understand something, you can always freely contact me. And then after this, the second life cycle of a frog. A baby of a frog is called as a toad. So that's what we are going to do. Copy this neatly and then copy the other image or the other picture or the other diagram which is given for you. Hope it is clear with you. Let's move to the second life cycle, that is a life cycle of a frog. So frog first lays the eggs becomes tadpole, then froglet, and then a big frog. You can just do it as eggs, tadpole, and a frog. It's depending on you, but do it neatly, copy the correct spellings, do not make mistakes. As usual, after you complete, show me your notebook. You can just show me the pictures. So complete all the exercises of this poem. I hope you must have enjoyed learning this poem. You must have understood some of the things in the life cycle of a caterpillar and a frog. So keep reading, keep studying, increase your knowledge day by day, and let's hope that the school begins and we meet back soon. Best of luck. Be neat and tidy. Have a great day. Thank you.